So as if it's not bad enough that we're stranded waiting for gearbox parts for our 10-month-old motorhome, we're also now trapped on a site that's flooding. Honestly, what next? So we're still stranded in Coffs Harbour. For anyone new to the channel, our transmission failed on our 10-month-old motorhome about 2 weeks ago. We've been stuck here in Coffs waiting for parts for 2 weeks at the moment. The latest we've heard is the parts are going to be at least another week, maybe 2, which is a bit frustrating. We literally don't know what's going to happen next at the minute. I'm actually a bit worried about going for a wee, just in case it comes off in my hand. So at least it's not raining. Didn't do much raining yesterday and it's been fine up to now today. There's been an unbelievable amount of rain. We've spent a lot of time kind of trapped in the motorhome. But anyway, things.
The walls, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's really frustrated because he's got so much energy. He needs to run, and we can't take him out with the ball and throw the ball for him because the fields and everything are so boggy. It's unbelievable. So unfortunately, he's still stuck on the lead, even though it's not raining. Which has got us thinking, to be honest, that when the motorhome is fixed, we're a bit unsure whether to try and continue up the coast, which seems to be where the majority of the bad weather is, or maybe try and go inland a little bit to avoid it. So being as we don't know how long we're going to be here, it's a decision we can't make at the minute. So we're currently at the harbour side in Coffs, and this looks like the top of a lighthouse. And that's exactly what it is. South Solitary Island Lighthouse Optic. The Australian Defence Force are looking for volunteers here, and I've told Angie that she can't join now, which she's a bit gutted at. Look, she actually looks a bit miserable.
It's living with you that makes me miserable. Don't leave me, Dad, don't leave me.
Somehow we've finished up with a boat off a trailer here. I'm not quite sure how you get in that situation. Coffs Harbour would certainly be quite a nice, lovely place on a nice sunny day, and I'm sure they do have them. Well, it can't be very deep in there because it only comes to the waist on that duck. Oh, and there he goes. Well, where to now, Sugar Plum?
I don't know.
We come out on these walks to knock a bit of energy out of Sid, but then he sleeps on the way back in the car, so by the time we get back to the motorhome he's charged up again.
We're knackered though.
So have a look at this. There's this weird fireball thing in the sky and there's no water falling down. Very strange. And we actually seem to have a decent day today. It's the first one in God knows how many weeks. Anyway, we didn't do any filming. Well, I've not done much filming, to be honest, for the last few days because the weather's been just pretty dire. Yesterday we did take a trip out and we went through Maxville and back down to Kempsey. Kempsey is where we actually broke down, where we had the transmission issue. Again, didn't do any filming because it rained the whole time. We nipped in one cafe and just had a coffee, but nothing to film, nothing to show you really in the rain. So yeah, it's looking quite nice today. We're going to have a drive out to a place called Urunga. Angie's seen something there she fancies having a look at. And as a point of interest, today is day 13 of this transmission saga. We're expecting it to go on for at least another week. So yeah, it looks like we live in Coffs Harbour for the time being. So we're now in Urunga, and this looks a very nice little town. Just come down the little coastal bit and it was lovely, so we thought we'd park up here and have a walk back to it. Look at the dog in the back of the little thing there. And it looks like it's a bit of a biker trip out of a weekend place. Past quite a few bikes, and there's quite a few bikes parked up. It's a Sunday today, so they'll all be out and about. Them that have bikes, that is, whose wives haven't made them sell them.
Did I make you sell yours?
Yep.
I did not. You just had nowhere to store it.
No, you did. Horrible woman. Come on, Sid. Oh, a bit of charging up going on there. You can have that, I'm afraid. Not interested in that. There's a big boardwalk or something just up here. I think it's just up here anyway. What about that for a sissy bar on the back, Angie? That's pretty cool. That's a lot of bike. Very nice. All blacked out. Not missing bikes at all. Oh, this looks very nice down here. More bikes. That's very nice, isn't it? Like a great big sandbank. Well, that's very nice. It's not the boardwalk that we thought it was, but very picturesque. Now Angie's walking down there with Sid. She's coming down the path, and I can almost guarantee
Come on. Let's go
she'll
over
have forgot
Come on.
that she's got a microphone on and she'll be talking to Sid.
Good boy.
And you've probably been listening to it for several minutes now.
Good boy.
Oh, Sid's
Good
making
boy.
friends.
Nicely.
It's all well and good while it's going good.
Come on. Nicely.
Nicely, Sid. Good boy.
Nicely. Good boy.
Good boy. Come on.
Nicely.
Good boy.
Come
Nicely.
on. Good lad. How old's this
Good
little
boy,
one?
Siddy. Nicely. Good
Oh,
boy.
yeah. Good lad. Nicely. Hello.
Come on.
Okay. Don't want to
Never be
fall.
too sure how Sid's going to
I know.
react in that situation. It
He
can
was
very
good.
easily go one way or the other.
Oh, he's been really good.
He has been good
With
there.
lots of dogs. He's not the one what kicks
I just
off.
said while I was over there, I said Angie's walking around the path with Sid, and I can almost guarantee she'll have forgot she's got a mic on and she'll be chatting away to him. And I bet you were, weren't you?
No, I don't
Were you
think-
not?
No, I don't think so.
It's lovely though, isn't it?
Look at this
Yeah, you
sea
can see
coming
the
in.
ocean in the distance
Yeah.
there. Very nice.
Wonder where the boardwalk is then.
Don't know. This is a nice little apartment here, isn't it? Right on the edge here. Number 3.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a load of them, look. That's nice.
Oh, the boardwalk's probably there, babe.
Ah, yeah, that's probably it, just in the distance there. That's very
It's
nice.
gorgeous, isn't it? It's a nice side.
Yeah, they're lovely. Little barbecues, and when the weather's like this, pretty
Yeah.
much perfect today.
Mind you, this last week it's probably not been so clever.
No, true.
But today's nice.
Well, we've definitely found the boardwalk. There it is. That's cool, it goes right over to the other side.
1.8 Ks, I think I read.
Really?
I think somebody's undies have blown off. the
Oh,
line.
look. Somebody's lost their underpants. Now there's got to be a story there.
It could have just blown off a line.
Obviously a popular little spot. This is very nice.
Side with me in a minute, Sydney. Aren't you? There's somebody coming on this side. Yeah, it's okay, Sid.
You all right, Sid?
Just
Seems a bit.
He was in
Seems
the
a
way
bit
of
nervous,
people.
doesn't he?
Yeah, he was in the way, that's all. We've got to stay on this
You all
side.
right, Siddy? What's up?
Come on.
Not like it?
You're okay. You're okay.
It's all right for you. I can't swim. That's very nice.
Should we go down here out the way? Let's go down here out the way. That was quite a nice little walk.
Now, for whatever reason, Sid doesn't like this. Don't know whether it's the holes in the floor and the fact that he can see through, or it's the water either side, because he knows he can't swim. Well, we think he knows, because he definitely can't swim.
He likes water, he just doesn't like to be deep.
He's,
Okay, you're all
he's
right.
worried about it.
Come on,
It's
baby, you're
something,
okay.
something he doesn't like.
Come on,
Go on,
babe.
Siddy, you're all right. Good
You
boy.
okay? Come on. Nearly
Not keen
there.
at all. Go on,
Nearly
Sid.
there, babe. Come
You're
on.
walking like a weirdo,
Come
Sid.
on. You're all right. It's okay. It's okay. You're all right.
Get me off this shit.
Come on, we're nearly there now.
Incidentally, anybody wondering what that grey plastic collar thing is that he's got on, it's a flea and tick collar.
All right, babe.
He has monthly flea and tick treatments, but there's a particular tick, isn't it?
It's
over
a brown
in
tick
New South
somewhere.
Wales and Queensland that's lethal to dogs.
And they want
So-
double doses, it says.
So they're advising a kind of a double dose of tick treatment, hence he's got the collar on as well.
Because it's killing a lot of...
It's killing a
up
lot of
north,
dogs. There's a lot of
apparently.
dogs dying of this tick thing. Paralysis tick, I think it is, or something. Get me back on concrete, he says. Get me back. Oh, that's
Whoa.
better.
You're right now. You feel better.
Happy now?
You didn't like that, did you? Didn't like that at all.
See if he wants to get his feet wet. What do you think, Sid? He always digs, doesn't he? I don't know what he's looking for. Oh, what a lovely little spot, though.
It'd be nice to have had a walk up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But he wasn't keen on that floor.
No, he
was
didn't like that. Didn't like that boardwalk. So we've come to the Bellingen
Yeah.
Bellingen Old Butter Factory,
Yep.
which looks quite an interesting place. Just going to leave Sid in the car for a few minutes while we have a wander around. And there's a couple of very nice cows. Apparently this is a male chauvinist one. It's a bit mushy on the floor, babe.
I know.
It's obviously quite a popular Sunday spot for people, isn't it? Quite a bit going on here.
Oops.
Let's have a look round here. There is a cafe here which we won't be bothering with. Last thing we need is another cafe. Don't climb on there, it says.
Okay. I'll not. Be a good girl today.
Yep. That's a very interesting place, isn't it? Look at the old building there. It's obviously dilapidated up there. That's just open, that window. Oh, bit of a gallery. Oh, look at this, Angie. Look at the young girl sitting in the box there. Bit weird. It's a nice little place, isn't it?
Yeah. Pop shed.
Pop shed, yeah. Oh, this is kind of cute. Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Look at that, Angie.
Cute.
Looks a bit like Sid.
It does.
Bit of tractor. And some very detailed things. This is an interesting little kind of bricky-bracky shop.
Hey, I wonder where they found them tiles.
Oh yeah, they're lovely.
Something like the 70s, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at that, Angie, that little table and chairs there.
Yeah.
They're tractor seats, aren't they?
Oh, are they?
They will be, I would think.
Yeah, probably. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
24 flavours of ice cream. We could try all them. We've only got 24.
You'd have to come back 24 different days.
Nah. Oh, wow. What a building, eh?
I think these skins would look good on a wood floor.
Yeah, they would actually. Well, that's a very nice spot, and it looks like a very nice restaurant as well in there.
Yep.
So, might consider coming back there for a
It'll be quieter in week
come
as
back
well.
in the week for a lunch, maybe.
If it's open, we'll have
If
to
it's
just
open, we'll have to
check online.
check. That was good. Nice afternoon, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see if Stinky Winky's survived the experience, or it looks like he has.
You alright, baby?
You alright?
You're not too hot
Hey,
in there?
good boy.
Not too hot.
Good boy. Said I've been asleep.
Good lad.
Okay. So the rain's been unbelievable this morning. I first peered out the window at about 5 a.m. and you wouldn't believe the... oh my God, can't believe what I'm seeing. Jeez. This is what it looked like at about 5 a.m. And now it's eased off a little bit now. But Angie's just said, she's just walking, said that, if you look, I don't believe that. Look at that in the background there.
That must be the actual...
This was all just an open field before. That is amazing. And right down the back, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, it's flowing past like a river.
Now that's nothing. Come and look at this.
Wow, what else have you found?
Where the river was, you know how low the river was in a big dip?
Yeah, this has just been wet grass. They'd actually cordoned it off for so that people weren't using it. Oh my God. But it was just an area that they obviously used for camping, but just wet grass. This was just, that's about 1 metre deep there, because those are 2 metre signs and it's halfway up that sign. This was just an open grassed area that we said was actually quite nice. I'll see if I can find a snapshot of when we walked down here before, but it's suddenly just become a river. Unbelievable. That's the amount of rain that we had. That's just overnight.
Well, it's been leathering it down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I grabbed my iPhone this morning at about 5 o'clock and just filmed out the window sort of how heavy it was raining, but it was flowing down the drains as fast as it was coming down. Yeah, that says 1.4 over there. Gosh, so that's 1.4 deep. Overnight, just overnight. They did say that there were flood warnings today. We're supposed to get up to 110 mil, but this is freaky. That was just open, wasn't it? That was just grass. Oh no, that's the river. That's the actual river. It's just come right up here, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well, we're pretty high in comparison.
Yeah, but look how fast it's got to that high.
Yeah, but
because that stream's really low down.
Yeah, but look how much lower that is. That's sort of 3 meters just to get up to this level, and then we're right up there. So I think we're safe, and I think today's the worst day for rain. Honestly, it's unbelievable. We don't get we don't get anything. We've never seen anything like this in the UK, where we've lived in the UK, and we've never seen anything like this in Western Australia. But over this east side of Oz, this is not that unusual. You don't want to go in there, Siddy. He's got the swimming characteristics of a brick. Get out! Oi! Yeah, I mean, we're walking uphill the whole way now, so I think we're safe enough. Plus, there's big drains at the side of where we're parked. Can't quite make out just how deep that one is over there. If I zoom in, I might be able to see it, but it's coming down heavier again now. Come on, let's get back. In comparison to about 3 hours ago, round the site has eased off tremendously, but well, as you can see, it's coming down bad again now. Sid doesn't like the rain. Go on, wants to get back, look. Oh, can you hear it? It's all super waterlogged. At least we can stand under there while we dry him off a bit. Yeah, check this out here. And that's the bit that I was filming this morning. I'll put a before and after up if I can, and you can see how that's come down. Get out, Sid! Look at that. Come to the East Coast, he said. You'll love it. Look at him. He'd stand there all day trying to drink all that. Right. I think it might be time for a cup of coffee, honey bun.
Yeah.
It's not raining under here, is it?
No, it's funny that, isn't it? You could get the chairs out really, just watch it, couldn't we? I think that's what most folk do.
Just watch the
Puddle get bigger.
the puddle creep its way in. Honestly. What's next?
God knows. The aircon.
Still no sign of transmission parts.
It's 2 weeks now, isn't it, since they ordered them?
Yeah, it's
2 weeks
today,
today,
2 weeks
end of
tomorrow
today.
morning. It'll be 2 weeks since they were ordered, and they were going to be here in a week.
Well, end of post today, really. Or deliveries today, that's 2
Right,
weeks.
coffee time. So it's been raining all morning. It's now 3 o'clock, which is basically high tide. So Sid was bursting for another wee, so we're just going to have a little wander down because it's actually stopped raining for a bit. Can't see it lasting, to be honest. It's literally not stopped for more than about a minute at a time. As we walked back this morning, we saw one of the ladies from the site, and she was telling us that
It's gone
they have
down.
seen. Oh wow, what a difference!
And it's high tide now.
Unbelievable. Well, you saw that this morning, how
Wow.
full that was this morning. I'll just put a clip on, and that is absolutely
high tide
gobsmacking,
now.
isn't it? It's high
Wow.
tide now. You saw it at
And
about
she said that stream was
10,
tidal.
15 minutes past 9 this morning, and it's currently 3 p.m. and it's gone. That's amazing. Come on, Sid. There's something under there he's trying to eat, Angie. I don't know what it is. He tried this morning. Well, I can't believe that. Go down that way first, because we did
Okay.
this morning, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was amazing how quickly that filled up overnight. I couldn't believe the volume of water. And then considering, what's that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 hours later, it's gone.
Oh, the river's still high-ish.
There's
You
the
can't
river.
normally see water in it. It's usually
Yeah, but
just
we looked
dribble.
at the river up there, didn't we, before?
Well, you can see it's been all up this grass here. It's all dirty, the grass.
Yeah. Where's it gone?
Pond there when it was
Where's
all
it
river.
all gone? Where's
It's
all
just
that
gone back
water
to the
gone?
river, hasn't it?
Yeah, but where's it gone?
Don't
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We came down here this morning, and you actually could you see that bunting this morning? I don't remember seeing
We
that.
didn't come this far down,
Did we not come this far?
Oh, we might have done.
I'm not sure
no,
where
it
we
wasn't all
stood.
the way up. You can see where it was because it's all mucky. It probably came up to the bottom of that.
Yeah, but did we not look at that thing there?
Yeah, but from up there, we didn't probably come this far down.
Can't remember. You can see the river in the distance there through the trees, and you can see
see it at the
it
back
down
there.
here. So it's coming round, but it completely burst its banks and filled the whole of this. This was all full. It was coming up to about here, babe. I'm sure it was. I'll
it
find
might have been,
the clip
yeah.
from this morning.
Not
Yeah,
heavy,
it's starting
but
to rain again.
not heavy, but
So all this area here. Oh, there's a light just come on there. That was all full this morning, wasn't it?
yeah, you can see where it's all
Yeah.
mucky, the grass.
Amazing. Wouldn't have thought that was possible.
No,
Yeah, that was where we saw this morning. There's the river,
don't go too far.
and it
if
had
you're
come
gonna
right
poop.
up here. Freaky. Well, I guess that means we're safe in terms of I think we've had the worst of the rain now. So I assume even in the night, if there's a lot more rain, it's not going to be as bad as that. Yeah, you can very clearly see where the river is there now. It's a little bit in the distance, I know, for the camera, but I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Well, it's good really, because we was expecting it being higher and maybe being worse now that we're at high tide. So it's good news.
So that's still very high.
So you saw this morning, and that's gone down a heck of a lot. I mean, there's still a lot of water there, I know, but that's gone down a heck of a lot. And this is where we were stood when we were talking about the fact that we've never seen this in
Come here. You're in
the
somebody's
UK
garden
or
there.
since we've lived in WA. Okay, we might live to travel another day then, babe.
Yeah. So
All we've got to do now is find somebody that just happens to have a spare Fiat transmission, and we'll laugh him.
what they don't want.
Yeah, back we go. Well, it's the following morning and it's not stopped raining all night. It's at it again. It's pretty dire out there. Sid will be bursting to go out for a wee, but we're a bit reluctant. We're hoping it might just ease off for a couple of minutes. Well, I was trying to take a walk down to the river, but look at this. It's unbelievable. Whoa. We're even flooded out here. Not nice, is it, Sid?
Where are you going?
Just trying to get out of it, isn't he? Oh, it's flooded again. Oh, yes, it's flooded again. Gosh, that's even worse, I think, than it was yesterday.
It's covering the...
Yeah, that's come right up.
Wow.
So where is that?
What's
That's
this puddle?
yeah. So it's come up to the tree.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's go and have a look at the river. Right, this is a lot worse down here. This is a lot higher than it was yesterday morning. It's come right up to this tree now. Look at that, that's the damage that this will be doing is such a shame. And look at that. So that height marker is just under 1.6, so that's about 1.55 high. And you can see the river just flowing round. There's one of the ladies from the caravan park taking pictures. I don't think they've seen it this high before. Of course, the amazing thing is basically we saw this yesterday morning, and as you've seen, within a few hours it had gone. You know, it goes as fast as it comes, but the damage it must be doing elsewhere, that's a lot of water. Can you imagine what it feels like when that's coming towards your home and all your possessions? There's no stopping it. Well, that were nice. It Sid slid his wet lead right up my legs. Well, we've never been this close to a, you know, sort of bordering on natural disaster for a town, have we? You know, you don't see this sort of thing.
It's not going to get...
What the heck's this guy doing here? He's decided to come out and have a sweep up. So that's the area we were just looking at. I was just stood where the white car is there. I think you're fighting a losing battle today. Have you ever seen this amount of rain before?
Oh, it's going to worse than this.
Have you?
Is it?
It's going to come out of the top of it.
Really?
Really? Oh, wow.
Geez, you'd be right on the boundary then.
I'm higher than that. It doesn't look it.
Right. Okay.
When I come over there, I was about that far from the strip.
Oh, God, I bet that was scary.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
Yeah.
that's probably about 2007 or something. I think it was.
We've never seen this before.
Yeah.
Anything like this
Well,
before.
we're from WA, so we don't get it like this. It
Yeah,
don't
it's
rain like this.
After the last flood, which was about, I don't know, about 2009 or something,
Yeah.
they put catchments in up the back.
Right.
They haven't had it since.
Okay.
It's the first one.
This is the first one.
Yeah,
So,
the same
it's a lot of rain.
It's a lot of rain, yeah. Scary.
The whole estate's flooded.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah,
coast.
we've not been into town or anything the last 24 hours or so, so I don't know what it's like in town.
Well,
Oh, you can see the marker
Yeah.
the last big flood, that road over there, you couldn't get through.
Right.
there. Really?
And this was all virtually to the road. Them humpies there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're underwater.
Right.
That's how high. Well, you could see just the top there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I've seen it worse than this.
The thing that was amazing yesterday, we came down here yesterday about this time, and it was flooded, not as much as this, but it was pretty flooded.
High tide, so just high tide.
Well, we
Yeah.
came back at about 3 o'clock
And
Yeah.
they said it was high
when they
tide
said it
then.
was high tide again, and it had gone. It had gone.
We
It
had
was
heavy rain yesterday morning. Like,
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, from
And then it
5-ish
stopped
till...
during the day a bit.
Yeah.
unbelievable.
But,
Unbelievable. But the width of it through those trees there is colossal. It's a hell of a lot of water. Yeah, we've seen this, you know, living in WA, we see this sort of thing on the news when they're talking about over east, you know.
Yeah,
To actually be here is a bit bloody freaky. Look at that. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick that up, but in the distance through the trees, you can see it flowing really fast. Unreal. When you see it on the news, when it shows somebody's home or something, and there's a marker on the wall, and they say this is the water came up to here.
Yeah,
It's so hard to relate to that now, isn't it? Until you see this.
yeah. But it's happened so fast and it's only overnight again.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just the amount of water, it's the force behind it, I suppose, as well.
Yeah, well, it's there.
You know, it's travelling at a fair old rate. Scary, really. The damage. Absolutely gobsmacking. Didn't ever think we'd see that, really. Didn't really want to. There'll be such a lot of people this morning that have got all sorts of financial worries now because of damage that's been done.
Well,
and
a lot of them can't get insurance.
Yeah.
Because they're in areas where it does flood.
Just look at that. Freaky. We've got a very soggy dog now. So the forecast is for this to be the last day of heavy rain. Tomorrow I think there's a fair bit of rain, but a lot less. And then after that we've got about a week of sunshine to dry all this out, hopefully. So, okay. Obviously we're still waiting on the trans. We're now exactly 2 weeks. It's exactly 2 weeks that it's been on order. So we've been here 2.5 weeks. 2 weeks it's been on order. It's supposed to be here within a week. So it's just been twice as long as it should have been up to now with no sign. So anyway, time for a brew. I think we'll call this one a day here, and we'll be back with episode, I think it's 22 next time, hopefully in the sunshine. I have ordered a lot of sunshine, so I'm looking forward to that. Say goodbye, Angie.